2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam.
Really looking forward to the action out there on the course today, Luke.
Oh, well played. Time for the second shot into the first. Did you see that one ricochet off the tree? Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there. Playing their fourth shot. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Here's their sixth shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Sitting at 3 over for the day. Looking at a par 5 here.
Players want to take out any club, driver 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
And here we are with the third shot. That should find the surface.
Ah, yes.
Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. Well, that's beautifully judged. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Little birdie looking here.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
That'll sting a bit. Par putt coming up here. Ooh. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +3 for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Second shot here on the fourth. That's a good-looking shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Good putt, that. Now 5 strokes behind. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not bad. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 5 feet coming up to the cup. They're nicely holed. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
No green in reg, but a chance to save their par. This is from miles away. Steady on. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. That was a gallant attempt. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, that's frustrating. 7 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That's not the outcome they were after. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that was handy holding out from there. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Okay, steady now. This one's for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Well, this one might need to get down a little.
Nicely done.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This is on a great line.
It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Sitting at 5 over for the day. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. How close was that to going down? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Great touch.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
That's nicely done. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh, just missed. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green. Oh, that's a ripper.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This one needs to kick left. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole here is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
This is looking pretty good in the air. That's well played. Pin high. And this putt is for a final score of 74. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Korn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Korn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the